my name is Type the Writer and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing the Do I Have That Book challenge, which is going to be fun because none of you actually know what my bookcase is, so you don't know if I have that book, you don't know before I do, but neither do I, so let's try this. So the first question is, do you have a book with deckled edges? Now I previously looked through this list and I saw this question on it, and so this is the only question I actually know off the top of my head, and the answer is a strong no. Unfortunately, I did think I had one, but I don't know where it would be. So we're gonna say a good no on that one, and if I find it, then maybe I'll put it in the description or something, but we're just gonna go with a no. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Oh god, do I? That's a good question. I don't know. This is gonna be a long video just because I'm gonna be looking. Does it have to be people? Because I have a book with 3 or more cats on the cover. Let's check my Percy Jackson then. Let's see. No. Okay. Does it have to be specifically people? Got one. There we go. Picture of Dorian Gray. 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And yes, I know I've got the film cover of it. I didn't choose the book. It was given to me. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? Yes. I do. 4 children in it. Found it. Alright, so this one, if you don't know, I think it's pretty obvious by the title, is based on 5 children in it. I actually really enjoyed this one when I read it. I think if I went back and read it now, I probably wouldn't like it as much. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? 10 letters. 10 letters. How many is 10 letters? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's actually quite short. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's so close. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I've got 11, I've got 12. That's probably too long. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I'm gonna look at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I've got one. This one. There we go. Disclaimer. Yeah, I picked this one up in an airport. I haven't read it. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Now here's the problem with this. I struggle with that, so we'll try it, but I really struggle with knowing if things start and end with the same letter because they feel different, which doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Do I have one? I've got M and N. No. I'm sure I do. It doesn't seem like a hard thing. No. This is actually really hard, I don't know why. Oh, there you go, got one. The Hobbit. It's got a T, and Hobbit has also got a T. I've probably overlooked like 50. Also, I never finished this book. Hey, look, I found another one. This one I also haven't read. S&S, beautiful. Also, the author's name is quite satisfying. Mass market paperback book. I don't actually know what that is. Let's do a quick search. Mass market paperback. Oh, it's one of, right. Those are what my mum calls beach books because they're thin, not very original, basically just romance, and no, I do not, because I am not a massive fan of romance. I'd say they're generally chick lit from what she said, and that's not my genre. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Yes. Are you ready? Ooh. We're just gonna grab this one because it's the closest. And there we go. Warrior Cats. I have an inordinate amount of Warrior Cats books. If I'm ever having like a bad day or I feel unwell and I can't look at screens for whatever reason, or I just feel a bit sad and I want a little bit of comfort, Into the Wild is the first one that I will pick up. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? I mean, obviously there's Harry Potter. I feel like that's a little bit cheating. Not cheating, but everyone has that book, so. Oh, Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre. We're not going to talk about this book. I really don't like it. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? Am I allowed to do the same book twice? Because probably, but they'll probably be back here again. I think it will probably be this series. Map 2, there we go. Wait, I think they're the same though. They are. Hang on. Let's see if I can find... I mean, there's 2 maps, but they're kind of the same, so does that count? Well, they're kind of different, kind of not. So they're the same physical place, but it's the different perspectives of it. So this is the human perspective, and then that's the cat perspective. Yes. No. Ah. So close. It has, once again, this one and that one. Once again, I'm not sure if this counts because they're technically 2 different maps, but they're just the same place, you know? Nope. I will check Crown of Midnight because the Throne of Glass ain't coming out anytime soon. Oh, it does. It has a map. Does it have 2? No. No, we don't have any maps. Do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else? Probably not. Again, those kind of books, like autobiographies and stuff like that, I generally don't have. Because I'm not a massive non-fiction fan. Also, I don't know a lot about the people in here, so... Going down. I don't think we do. Those aren't really something I go for. I did read half of one by a YouTuber once, and that was awful. Do not recommend, not even going to mention the title. You can see it on my Goodreads if you want, but it's not great. So that's probably the closest. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? I have a book with a compass on the cover. Do I have one with a clock? I don't know why I wouldn't. Because I love clock imagery. It's one of my favourite things. I love circles. That sounds really weird. Clock, 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 clock. This video is going to be like 50% me just searching for things. No. Looking for a clock, right? Oh, this one might. No! It has the cogs and the dates. It doesn't have clocks. Hey! Sorry, I've just realised I have a book for Fighting Fantasy Game Book. Oh, I've got more Jack and Wilson. Oh, lovely. I've got Animal Farm? Did not know that. I'm gonna be real. Hey, I have this book. Yeah, I don't come down here very often. I don't know if it's obvious. I'm very disappointed in myself. Clearly I need to buy more books. I think that's another no from me. Do you have a poetry book? Do I have a poetry book? Everything's moved. I had it there. Where did it go? I think that's a poetry book. I'm not sure. Oh wait. Maybe? Yes, I do. This is a poetry book, right? This was given to me for Christmas. It's The Bust in Dust by J.K. Kingsley. It's quite small, I don't know if you can see that. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Yeah, I think we all know this one. Unfortunately, one right there. I actually don't like the award stamps on this book. It really annoys me because if you look at the original cover, there's like a little boat there and it's really cute, and there's something else there, I think. Or maybe the little boat is there. But the point is they've covered up some of the little cute colourings and drawings, and it really annoys me. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? Now this is gonna be fun. I don't think so. So my initials are CC, which you'd think would be quite a nice initial. Off the top of my head, I can't even think of an author that I would read that would have the same initials as me. No, what am I on about? Cassandra Clare, obviously. I think that's technically a pen name, but Cassandra Clare, CC. Do you have a book of short stories? I have very short stories. Oh, yeah, here you go. No, this is short stories. There we go. It's called A Goose on Your Grave. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long? Well, that's quite a specific amount, isn't it? Nope, that's got 600. Nope. I remember this one being 500 and something. And nope, that's almost 600. Oh, it's 599. Oh, this is looking promising, looking promising. Nope, we've gone to 513. No, automatically up to 600. And the rig looks too big, but it has got quite thick pages from what I remember. Nope. This is just me showing off some of my bigger books. No, I think this is going to be 600, yeah. Oh, we have, okay, not counting all of the acknowledgements and about the author and stuff, we've got 5'8". Does that count? If you count the acknowledgements, it's 5'10". If you count the about the author, it's 5'11". We'll come back to this one, we'll come back to that. Yeah, so 504, if you count all the acknowledgements and stuff, but it is, the story itself is just 500. So yes, that's the answer there. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Okay, so I just realised that I'm an idiot and I misread one of the questions. Do you have a book that's been turned into a TV show? And I think I misread it as, do you have a book that's been turned into a film? Or at least that's what I thought in my head for some reason. But the answer is, yes I do. And it's this one. Sherlock Holmes. And that's all from me. Continue on with the video past me. Obviously Harry Potter, which I've shown you multiple times. I'm not getting it out again, it's all the way back there. Oh, I also have this one. Haven't read it, I didn't like it. I started reading it. Probably will not finish this one. Do you have a graphic novel? I have manga and I have comics. I don't think I've got graphic novels because I'm not generally a fan of them. I don't really like them, so maybe. Oh no, this is manga, apparently. Yeah. Well, you know. Do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? Let's get on my Erin Hunter again. There. Because, for those of you who don't know, Erin Hunter is not one person, she is 4. So, I feel like everyone knows that by now. As a child, I was like, what? Oh, sorry. What do you mean? She's not one person, but I love her. That's all 20 questions. I don't know how many I failed. This is how many I failed. Thank you, editing me. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave it a like, maybe comment, you know, if you feel like interacting with me. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see some more. And if you don't, then you're more than welcome to leave and never come back. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, my books just fell over. Now I need to sort out all of this stuff because it's all falling over. Now I'm putting that on top of there because I can't be bothered to put it back in. Oh, the door's opening again. Oh no. This is one of those books that I've just tried again and again. Why do I still have it, you ask? Who knows? No. And again and again. This is going to be 6 oops. And again to read, and I've just never managed to do it. Oh god, what is happening here? I'm not a massive fan of this type of description. I do not need to know what colour the trees are because they're green. They're green, they're still green. I don't need to know how the light wafts through the tree. I don't care. I just don't care. No offense to anyone who loves this book. Oh wait, I should also have... you know what, it's somewhat underneath all of this. I'm not going to try and get that out right now. I've got to put everything back together in a somewhat orderly fashion. Oh, sorry, I'm not struggling to carry these. Come back. No, come back, please. Don't do that. Ah! It's just getting further and further back. Oh, right, there we go. Ah! Oh god. Ah! Panic noises. I need to move this bookmark. I have a collection of bookmarks falling there. I never have enough bookmarks. I always end up just using Goodreads to mark my place.